Hey everyone, Lauren here from Color the Kitty and Stampin' Up. Hey, just want to do a quick video to kind of talk about this paper pumpkin kit, Meaningful Flowers. And this box is actually relatively empty because I've been a busy kitty. All I really have left from this kit is the die cut shapes, which I don't really need. And there's another one. I've got the instructions here, and that's really it. That's still inside the kit. So much of this is depleted. So I'm going to be pitching these out easily. And the only other thing I have left over is I've got the stamps here, of course. This kit had both, and the thread and the ink. Alright, so I still got the stamps. I've got the bonus add-on stamp set here, which is beautiful. I've got these stamps, which are very nice and super useful. It's got some great phrases. You rise above the rest. Your friendship is unforgettable. You are capable of amazing things, and some beautiful images. So I've got those. I have the ink spot, which I've labeled on the back Pretty Peacock, because I plan to use it again and again and again. I have a tiny bit of thread. I have a little bit of beautiful dots here that I can use for future. I did have a leftover piece of scrap that's useful from the envelopes that were decorated on the inside. So I still have this. I had some vellum paper and I did some stamping with the flowers. And that is really it, what's left over from the kit. Now, what did I do to the kit? Let me show you. So if you remember, if you know, this kit had 4 of those and 4 of those and the corresponding envelopes as well. That's what we started with. And I'll show you the original. So a total of 8 cards to come from this beautiful kit, which are really, really nice and really beautiful writing on the back. These are really nice cards. So here is the original 4 of that style, and then we've got this one. How this one works is more or less opened up, and there we go. So I still have 4 of these. You rise above the rest. I love that stamp. I kept using that like over and over and over. So that's the original 4. Now, I had the envelopes. And if you know Stampin' Up! Well with Paper Pumpkin, the envelopes have patterns right on the inside. So I went ahead and did more cards. I made this much more using the envelope paper and bringing in white paper in vellum. That's the only bonus add-on I did. I'll get to these 3 in a moment because that was like my last remaining bits. So essentially, I made all these cards with just pieces of white paper and envelope pieces to make these beauties over and over and over again to maximize every little piece possible from the kit. I also brought in some of the Stampin' Blend markers to kind of work on some of those, which looks really cool. Which just, hey, leftover pieces. Use them all up. And they look really nice for just scrap pieces of paper. I really love how these turned out. And as you can tell, pieces from the inside the envelope. Yeah, this was from the top part of the envelope because it's actually cut a little bit just to kind of match the technique here. And another one, the same thing. From the inside the envelope. And lastly, from the inside envelope, I had one more, but I already gave it to someone. So all in all, oh, and then I got these 3. So I had leftover scrap pieces, so I just cut them up to make like a background pattern, which looked really cool. I love doing that technique with leftover pieces, and there we go. So all in all, I had a total of 21 cards from this Paper Pumpkin kit by adding in white paper in vellum. And that was it. 21 cards. Technically, there should be about 20 here. Let's do a count to, if you don't believe me. I have 20, I made a total of 21. Remember, one of them I already gave away, but let's do a quick count to see if I'm accurate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from the original. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I did not bring any other decorative paper from anywhere else. Simply added white paper in vellum. I love this kit. This is really fun to make. I'm actually glad this box is empty because I need it to store more of my ink spots in here. So there we go. Successfully depleted this kit. As a crafter, I buy these kits every month. I don't use them enough, and I realized recently I need to use this. Now I have still 20 more cards to use to send out to people. If you want one of these cards, let me know. I would love to send you one. All right, thanks everybody. Just had to share that with you. Have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.